Previously on Ballvivor. After Lauren and Ashton C were voted out of the game, the cast made it to the merge.
You all have made it to the merge. Congratulations.
After some time bonding, they were faced with familiar twists, the Butler Banquet.
You now have 3 minutes to deliberate who you will be voting out for real tonight.
OG Solus and Luna lines divided the cast, while Solus believed voting Ashton would keep everybody on the same page.
I know he was a little controversial.
I just don't think some people match up and
Yeah.
so
Luna had other plans, blindsiding Lydia with a little help from Brayden, once again flushing an idol out of the game. 9 are left. Who will be next on this episode of Ballvivor?
Okay, so I made it to merge. I did it. I did it. I didn't think I was gonna make it this far, and now I'm here, and I'm like, very good, you know. And sorry we had to let you go, Lydia. You were big, strong. And if you would have stayed, that would have benefited me, probably in the long run. But I'm still benefiting.
With last week, when Lydia lost, Lydia going out was a very big game changer this time around. And so yeah, that was like a really big shock to me too. It was a complete blindside, and it was the fall for my social dominance. I fully accept that at this point. So yeah, I truly feel like that's just exactly what happened, and that apart from Lydia, I'm kind of flailing in the game right now.
Josh looked like me. I wish that we had recorded it, but once the vote was read and we all went outside waiting for the challenge, Josh goes into the circle of people and he's like, so what happened? Do we not want to talk about that? Do we? And Raya goes, no, I think we're good. And he was like, okay. Josh is on the bottom, and it was so entertaining to watch him be at the whims of somebody else. He is no longer in control like he was, and he doesn't know how to handle it.
Definitely not what I expected, having like 30 minutes to discuss. I honestly thought if we had tribal, we wouldn't have any time. Not that it really mattered, because that time was honestly just kind of wasted. So the Tied Destiny advantage of having your partner still in the game didn't really be used as an advantage, I guess, just because everybody kind of just sat there and was like, I'm not telling you anything. So I think I'm pretty solid with the people I voted with yesterday. So me, Brayden, Raya, Emily, and Jalen, that's 5, which is majority, can ultimately take out the other 4 and then be top 5 as long as we're all solid. I do think Jalen is a little sketchy and could flip, but I'm really hoping he'll stay OG Luna strong.
So, welcome to your first individual immunity challenge at the merge. And this is what you were playing for. Individual immunity for next tribal council. Only for one person. Here's how the challenge will work. There will be a block of ice that has a penny inside of it. Your main goal is to get the penny out of the block of ice. You cannot smash, you cannot roll, you can excessively use body heat. It will be cold, but that's part of the challenge.
You're recording?
All right. Is everybody ready? Yep. All right, you may begin. Emily.
What?
Oh, it's just there.
It's just there. It's just hanging out.
Ashton, it is undershirt. Raya, undershirt. Amy is licking it.
I'm not licking it.
Ready? sitting on it.
Is that not on brand? What? Wait, what?
Oh, you're taking this nice and slow. No, I
Yeah, go for it.
Permission to move the ice over there for a quick second.
Go work.
If somebody's
Sure.
yeah.
You want to move?
Are you peeing on it? Are you about to? Oh my god!
Gosh, she's so close.
Can I go around the side of the building and do it? Or not go in front? You need the penny.
Wait, Blake, I got it. It's out.
Josh! Where's the interview? Josh is very cold. Josh, congratulations. You have immunity for the Tribal Council.
You can almost.
No,
Don't touch his hand. Don't touch his hand.
High
And dang it. Josh won. Good for him. Gives him a little more security. Maybe makes him feel a little more powerful. I'm worried about Josh. I know that he can pull something, especially if he's as cool with Emily as they apparently seem to be. I know people think that she would be a good person to have in the finals because she's not playing the game. Emily's playing the game the best. In my opinion, she's hilarious. I would vote her. She's so goofy. She's amazing. We all love her. From my perspective, having been somebody in Solus,
Yeah.
us working, like I'm so down to work with you four Luna people as we have the majority.
That's what I'm thinking. I mean,
I don't know how you've said you're comfortable with the other two. I don't know how you're feeling about Raya.
just yeah. I mean, I don't have any issues with her. I don't think like she's gunning for me. Like I think
Yeah.
we get along. I think we like each other, but you know, I just don't know. 'Cause, I mean, I can see her. I mean, she seems like a smart girl. So like,
She is smart and definitely could be. She's very competitive.
so you know,
That's just something to keep in mind. I don't think we should gun for Raya at
No.
all. Carly was not talking to me at all, and Carly and I were like, we were in an alliance pre-merge. And then she did the Stips vote and didn't talk to me. I hear crickets.
right? Because you were like, what the hell?
Yeah, and she didn't want to say anything to me because she didn't mean to. She was in the majority. Lydia gets voted out. Guess who's
Crawling right back.
crawling back? Can we call? Sure. Let's do that. Carly decides she wants to call me. Oh, now you want to talk to me, huh? She's talking to me. She's like, I just want to talk. I don't want to talk strategy. Well, whatever. So I'm forcing strategy out of her as a conversation. I tell Adie, I tell Raya that I'm talking to her. I've told Jalen that I've talked to her, just so everybody knows. You know, I'm not about to have her pull one on me. Not again.
She got so used to working with the numbers that now
And now
she never had a squirm.
No, and I know that she did the Stips vote to be like a very big, look, I can make big moves type of thing. But she did that too soon without thinking about
It was like, yeah.
her big alliances, which she had just met Raya. I have been helping her out this whole time. She was just waiting to get back with Josh and Lydia.
I think Maya's a bigger threat in challenges than Carly is. Okay.
Maya almost had the penny out last time. And she was neck and neck with Lydia in the arm one.
Okay.
But I honestly could go either way.
Okay.
I don't care.
Cool.
The more I think about it, the more Carly makes sense because she's worked with so many people. Maya has just worked with Solus, really.
Yeah.
Brayden said that he would be down to vote for Carly. But, like, originally I was like, I don't really know. Like, I went in to him, like, just saying, what are you thinking? And he said that. And he said that he feels like that would give Jalen an incentive to vote with us again because that's his Tied Destiny partner. And now if she gets voted out, he gets an idol credit.
Yeah, I think Jane would get on board with that.
But like me and Brayden were talking, we were like, we might as well just like ride us 5 out for as long as we can.
I may or may not have seen Jalen. I'm just putting that out there. I'll
If he is, do we just grab him and include him in the talk? Because we have to get him on the same page with us anyways.
might as well. I don't know if it was. Is that him in the white hat?
Yeah.
Can you grab him?
Jalen, come here.
What a turn of events! We got another bestie.
We were just about to message you.
Hello.
We're strategizing.
I'm actually here right now to meet Carly.
Oh!
We're about to get that going.
Okay. There we go.
See what you got to say after.
Alright.
So, yeah, I'm gonna get through and we're gonna see what happens.
Okay.
I'll let you guys know.
Okay, well if Jalen, so Jalen has already brought it up to you guys that he wants to vote Carly. Like straight out said that.
Yes.
Okay.
And we're like, okay. Yeah. That works.
I think the 3 biggest threats are Jalen, Brayden, and Maya.
Not in that order.
No. But I think those are the 3 biggest threats. I think Raya because I think Raya is the current person of power. I think Brayden because he, no matter what, he's a power chameleon. Like he'll like he can bond and be like, yes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like of course he got to Raya. And I told Raya, Brayden's dangerous. And I don't think she believed me. Which is like if I didn't have immunity this week, I think I might have totally gone out.
You think? Next week?
Oh yeah. Which is why I was like, I gotta get rid of somebody this week. No, it can't be someone that's on my side.
If we can definitely secure that Ashley vote, then yeah.
But it's too risky.
So then do we just go for Brayden?
I think so, because I think under Raya, I can scrouge along by. I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark then and say that you also would not want to sit with me at the final 3 then. And like that's fine. Like you can be honest. Like you said it.
I mean,
yeah.
Josh, as a friend, I would love to sit in a top 3 with you. In this game, not really. Especially when the first member of the jury is already your main alliance. Like that's, you already would have the first vote there, you know? And I mean, I think there's multiple people that I wouldn't want to be sitting in the top 3 with because I know that people like them and like how they've played. But yeah, I mean, you would beat me out.
Okay. Well, so here's my one proposal to you. I accept that I lose. That's something that I can't deal with. I don't want to see certain people win.
Okay.
So, would you consider keeping me around long enough to see 2 people go out? Vote me out after that point. I don't care. I just don't want to see these 2 people win.
Brayden and Jalen?
Brayden and Ashton.
Oh, honestly, I hope you're around longer than Ashton.
Okay, but hear me out. Keep me around for like 2 more weeks so that 2 people go out. And if it makes it any consolation to you, I'll throw the immunity game this week.
You'll throw the immunity game?
Mm-hmm.
How so?
I won't try to win. I told Raya I would throw the game on Sunday, and she was pretty much just like, whoa, that's crazy. I can't believe that he would do that. But I can. I can so see myself forfeiting the game because I said I would. And being like, I don't want to be a bad person. But yeah, that's something I would do as a person.
Okay, let's leave it at that. I will think about it. Like you have my I guess you struck a little nerve with me. I'm kind of curious.
It's a game. I know that's a game. And I know that, like, you know, at the end of the day, that's what it is. But also, like, I don't know. I don't want this game to reflect who I am as a person. Like, I've played dirty. I played dirty. But, like, I haven't played as dirty as I could have played. And so, like, I don't know. Is this my redemption arc as, like, a good person? I don't know. Or, like, I'm questioning, like, if I can morally do something that I think would be wrong, you know?
Josh and I have kind of always mutually gotten along, and he was definitely looking out for me when Stips was kind of strategizing against me. Obviously, everything everyone does in this game is somewhat for their own benefit. But Josh reached out to me when he didn't have to and was helpful in our blindside with Stips.
Carly has all day today. She thinks she's going home. She's going to be searching for the idol clue, right? Or she's going to be searching for the idol. She has the clue. She's going to keep looking. I talked to Adie and Emily. I told them that I think Brayden is shady and that you and I had a conversation. And they were like, okay, obviously we both like Josh. And I was like, what if we split votes?
It's come to my attention that Brayden and Jalen have been working together for a while, which if Brayden would have just straight up told me that would have been fine. But in our meeting this week, he was like,
do you think if I reached out to him, he would be responsive?
yeah.
Because if he's down, I might be able to keep an eye out on him. If he would have to be like really trustworthy to tell me that type of info.
So that's when I started getting really skeptical of Brayden. I already was a little bit, but there's no reason to lie about whether you've been talking to Brayden or to Jalen or not. I wasn't even asking, so to make it look like you were gonna just like message him for the first time was a little weird to me, especially when I wasn't asking. He didn't have to say anything about it.
So if Jalen, Brayden, Emily, Adie, and I vote for Carly like we said we would, Ashton W wants to vote Brayden out. He's been trying to communicate with us old Luna members. So Emily's gonna call him and be like, hey, we're voting for Brayden. If you and Maya vote for Brayden, Carly happens to play an idol. Whoever Carly votes for, that's fine. They only have one vote.
Brayden's gone.
Brayden would be on. Covering you and Maya. That way Carly can't just write down Maya and Maya goes home, since that's what Jalen told her. You know what I'm saying?
Our plan this week is to split votes, which this is kind of the first time that a group has come together to split votes, and it's kind of coming together because of me, Adie, and Emily. So we're kind of trying to split votes between Carly and Brayden. I'm doing Brayden to kind of please Josh and let him know that I am interested in what he has to say, and I do hear him, and I also agree that Brayden can be shady.
I have been like struggling a lot this week. It's just like I'm really anxious and stuff. Like it really sucks because I feel like I get like vibes, like I like can read situations and stuff really well. And like this whole week I've just been like super anxious, like the vibes are very off. Like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get voted out.
Dude, we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, I don't. Like I have some things to talk about, but not a lot.
No, like I tried to prepare myself for this conversation. I don't know like what I'm gonna say. but I don't think we're getting far in this game.
What happened?
Raya met with me and Emily, and we were talking, and she was like, I'm really worried because I know Brayden and Jalen are talking about like meeting up. And whatever, I just met with Brayden, now meeting with you guys like right after, and that was like a few days ago. And then Emily was like, yeah, Jalen and Brayden already like met up, but whatever. And then Raya was like, Brayden told me he's about to reach out. So something's not adding up, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, why couldn't he tell me he already met up?
Yeah.
Like, and he was like, well, was Jalen the liar? Was Brayden the liar? You know, stuff like that. So, like, Raya talked to Josh, and Josh wants you and Carly out.
Yeah. Josh
So-
wants me and Carly out?
Josh wants you out.
But Josh and Carly want me out.
He wants Carly out, too.
He wants Carly out, too.
Yeah. He is scrambling.
Okay. This is good to know.
So basically, Raya's coordinating this whole thing. It's Raya. She's coordinating. She wants Josh and Maya to vote for you, while the 5 of us vote for Carly. And then Carly, I don't know who she's going to vote for, but Ashton's gunning for you too. So he's probably going to vote for you.
80.
I don't know why Ashton's gunning for you.
Well, he's just wanting to stay in the game.
Yeah. So I think you'll at least get 3 votes tonight, and that's going to be Josh, Maya, and Ashton.
80. Are you willing to toss up the game a little bit?
Oh, yes.
I think I can convince Jalen and Carly to vote Raya tonight.
Oh, I love Raya, and I told her we were tight today.
I know. But Raya's in control of it.
I know.
Everything right now.
I started thinking about how Carly might be good to keep. How it would be cool if Carly and I could like trick everybody into thinking that we couldn't stand each other, and instead we started aligning again. What a story that would be, right?
Before I say anything, I felt hurt and betrayed when you did the Stips vote. I'm sure you felt some type of way when I voted with Luna for Lydia.
Yeah.
I know it's a lot easier said than done, but I genuinely want to work with you again. Like, seriously.
Carly and I called, and I told her I'd let her know if somebody put her name out. And my plan was we'd all vote Carly, like I had initially planned, and I was the one who came up with that, but nobody knew. I mean, whatever. And I would tell her that people had their name in their mouth, but I was going to vote Maya. And I'd tell her that 80 was going to vote Maya too, but really 80 voted Carly, and then boom, everybody votes Carly. Carly hates everyone, and I go to the finals and Carly votes me. Could still be a good idea, except Raya has entered the chat, everybody. Raya has entered the screen, the hemisphere, and Raya does not trust me. Oh no. And this is the second time that Raya's done something like this, where Raya and I had a beautiful meeting at Bracken, and she was lying to my face about a lot of things, and I caught her, but I didn't say anything about it because I'm nice like that. I lied to her about a couple of things in turn, and she caught me in the lie. And once she caught me in the lie, she decided we're all going to vote Brayden as a contingency plan. I'm not going to have that. No, I am not. Thank you.
I told you I'd tell you. Your name has been thrown out.
Yeah.
A couple of times. And it's not by the people I thought would say it, and I don't think it's going to be by the people you think are saying it.
Who?
Raya, which I don't think that's terribly surprising, and Josh.
Interesting.
The plan is that you're going to be in the majority, and that the soulless people are going to put my name in just in case you have an idol.
They're gonna vote me? Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. And here's the thing. I was like, they were all saying, oh, Carly's a threat because she did the Stips vote. But here's the thing.
Carly, Raya and Josh are controlling the game right now. They're the ones weaving this together right now. And I didn't want you to not know that that's the plan that they all have for tonight.
Yeah, I kind of had a vibe.
I have tea.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to tell you guys, because I want to be, like, I want to let y'all know, this tribal council is going to be a train wreck. And here's why. Brayden reached out to me, and he, like, messaged me, hey, you got time to talk? And I was, like, literally on my computer, I was, like, not doing anything, because obviously I'm, like, a little anxious for tonight. So I got on right away, and I was like, what's up? So he talked to Carly, and she told him that his name is being thrown out by Raya. Call it a coincidence, call it not. Raya is gunning for Brayden. But how does Carly know that? But anyway, Brayden is now gunning for Raya. Brayden and Carly are coming for Raya, and now Raya's going for Brayden. Like, I thought, us 5 are gonna stick together. And Jalen, I don't know how this is gonna go, but I feel like I should tell you. Raya did make an alliance group chat with me, Emily, her, and Brayden. But I thought the 5 of us were solid. So
Obviously not.
And I have to say that because that's one of Brayden's points of being, like, Raya's what was his point? It was like he sketched out that we were solid 5, but she didn't add you. Sorry, I'm just, like, a little anxious because I don't know what's happening anymore.
So let's say there's another plan that we don't know about that involves, because I have a good feeling Brayden is wanting to vote Carly out. Like, if he, because he was talking to me, he's like, I think we should just stick with the original plan, but now Raya's talking about this. What are you talking? Like, so that would leave. If we get the perfect world, like Emily said, it'd be 5. Carly's gone. No idol. See you later. Let's have a good day. I don't think that's gonna happen anymore. Because let's say Raya just really wants Brayden out. She's gonna be talking to the Joshes, the Carlys, and the Mayas. But that 4th vote, so it really comes down to Ashton. Because what's Ashton doing? Because if all of them vote Brayden, that's 4. If us 4 vote either Raya or Carly, that's 4. That leaves Ashton. We don't know what he's going to do.
He's going to vote Brayden.
You think so? Because he hates Brayden, that's right. So that means Brayden's gone.
Jalen's coming out here, like, with all the finger guns, simply not messing around. And you know what? Here's him with the finger guns, and I'm standing back here. I'm like, yeah, go. So this is kind of working out well for me.
So would you rather have Brayden or Raya go home? Go home. He voted off.
I mean, I like what you said, AD, about how Brayden has enemies, and it wouldn't be so bad to keep him around. And, like, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Raya has just been sketching me out now since there's been, like, 2 things happening without me in it, like, intentionally. I don't like that at all. That kind of irritates me.
Yeah, Jalen is getting people to vote out Raya because Raya was talking to me, and we're trying to figure out if we can get rid of Brayden, because that's the only way that either of us have a chance of getting past person 7.
Yeah, no, because if it's one of, like, I guess it can't be you anyway, but if it's me, then it's, like, them.
It's not you right now. So we're basically
I don't want it to
saying
be right either, because that's, like, our only
that's our Hail Mary.
Like, true alliance, I feel like, on that.
Yes. That's the only place we can go at this point.
I'm not gonna vote for her.
I won't vote for her either. Because if it's just me, you, and Ashton, we have 3 votes. Emily's 4. That's 4.
Yeah.
We just need a 5th, and it has to be Ashton. Wait, hold on. Me, you, Emily, Raya, 4.
Wait, so Carly's just not with us?
She's with Jalen now.
Interesting. So
what have you heard? Because I've had a couple theories.
Like what?
I want to be complete. You voted for me last week, right?
Yes.
And I know exactly who initiated that, right? Braden?
Braden?
Yeah. He wants me gone, and he wants me gone bad.
Yes, yes. And yeah. So there wasn't a lot of
Why did he say he wanted me gone?
I don't know, honestly. But I'm thinking that tonight we vote him out.
That's what my thoughts have been. But
That's
we
what
also
you're-
have to think who else he's trying to get in.
That's true. Have you talked to anyone?
Josh will get him. Josh won't vote with him. He'll vote for him if we talk to Josh. I know me, you, and then Emily are all good to vote. Good to vote Braden. And then,
I think Raya will too.
oh yeah, if we just talk to Raya, she'll definitely vote. And then Addie will go with Raya.
Yeah.
I just really want.
I think we can do it.
I want Braden out, and then I want Jalen out.
Sorry, I wasn't recording this real fast. Basically, 80 said that she was going to vote against Raya, and we have the votes. We're pretty sure. We reached out to Emily. Emily said that she won't vote against you.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, because I kind of figured, so this is gonna look really bad for 80 because 80 called me. Well, she said, yes, I was gonna vote with Braden. And I said, that's kind of tough because like the second I heard your name in someone else's mouth, I would have went to you and like tried to work around it. And like so when we were original Luna, me, Emily, 80 were in an alliance of 3. Then when I got put on Terra, obviously then they got a little closer to Jalen and I didn't really talk to them much. So I wasn't really sure where Emily stood with me. I figured that she would be with 80. But if you talk to her and she said that, I kind of like trust what she would say.
Oh my god. If there's an idol, it's over. It's over if there's an idol.
Yeah. But I don't, if there's an idol, I don't think Braden has it.
And you don't think Jalen would give it to Braden, even to save him right now?
Jalen doesn't like Braden.
Okay, did you tell Jalen who we're voting for?
I told Jalen we were voting for Carly.
Even better. Look, it's Emily.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, bestie. Hate to tell you this. Raya's on Zoom and Maya's sitting right next to me.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, this happened. You good?
No.
We have your vote, right? The silence.
So true.
Unless
look, this is a lot, but like when it really comes down to it after this week, whose side do you want to be on? Braden and Jalen, who have been working behind your back the whole rest of the game, or us who have like been honest with you this whole time?
you're also now on the outside of Jalen's plan. You're straight in the heart of ours.
Is there any way that I can benefit you in this game, or do you just want to knock me off and call it a day? Because that is valid.
I mean, we have 5 minutes. Like, what are you requesting?
I don't know yet. I wanted to make sure. I wanted to see if there was anything you had in mind. We've had a little back and forth of every interaction we've had has been littered with tiny little lies.
I haven't lied to you.
Yeah, I knew where you were going after our meeting to talk with Emily.
And I told you that.
No, you said that was going to be maybe in a later time.
That evening, which was literally like 3 o'clock.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't lie to you, and then I put you in a group message with all 3 of them. Well, it was all 4 of us in a group message. And then you apparently went behind my back to reach out to them. So.
But I don't want to cause a scene if it's for sure me, which I know it's set to be me right now.
I don't know what's happening. I'm obviously on the outskirts.
You're not, and I think you know that.
No, I'm very much on the outskirts because all of your people and my previous people are voting for me, so.
Okay. Would you... Raya's the vote! Could I still go home tonight? Yeah, it's likely. It is. I'm doing too much, you know? Be tragic with this new stash to go so soon, wouldn't it? Man. I guess that'll be a sign. If I get voted off tonight, the stash has to go, you know?
I like this sweatshirt, Carly.
Thank you, I do.
All right. How is everybody feeling? Right? How you feeling?
Feeling alright.
All right. You guys walked in with some weary, stressed faces, some smiling, a little nervous. Josh, you're not nervous tonight, aren't you?
Hey, I mean, a little chilly still, but.
Yeah. Hi. What was your strategy there? Let's talk about that. What was your strategy?
Okay, so basically, I was like, it's a Buckeyes. And so I looked at it, and the penny wasn't totally centered. So like one side was thinner. So I was like, thinner side plus body heat equals melt faster. And then I was like, body heat is everywhere, so use all parts of upper body.
No, I gotcha. And it worked out for you. It worked out for you.
I would like to think it did.
Yeah. Carly, you put it, what, between your legs? Yeah. Just closed and that was it?
Yeah. I guess I didn't realize that, like, you didn't milk the entire thing, so I was trying to milk the whole thing.
You realized that at the end, you were like, oh, I don't need the entire thing.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, and then Raya and Jalen, you guys were spoiling the spindle. What was going on there?
I was distracted by the man peeing next to me, so I wasn't really fully in it, but it was a good strategy.
It's alright. We don't have to talk about that. We don't have to.
I thought I was using a fairly conventional strategy.
But it didn't work.
No, not fast enough, sadly. Made me wish that I didn't use the restroom during that 30 minutes.
Maybe it would have changed.
Maybe it would have. I personally think it would have. You know, it is.
But we're here. We're still waiting on Ashton, but we're going to go on with Tribal here. Maya, so this week, did you have a social week, laid back? How are you feeling tonight?
It wasn't that social. I feel like there wasn't that much that went on, I feel like. But, I don't know.
Raya, do you think the same? Or was your week a little more social?
Mine was a little more social, I guess. Yeah.
Fair enough. We've noticed that, so last week, big vote out. Lydia got voted out. And kind of turned some heads for Luna and Solus. We weren't really sure if it was going to be Luna versus Solus, but somewhat turned out to be. Emily, what were your thoughts on last week's vote out?
Let's see here. Well, personally, sorry Lydia, you were kind of spooky. And so I was like, oh no, I better save myself. So I did what I had to do.
Spooky, huh? Yeah. Explain the spookiness, just a weird...
Because Lydia knew how to play the game, you know? She's like, bah, bah, bah. And I was like, and so hence the spook, you know what I mean?
Fair enough. Jalen, what were your thoughts on last week's vote out?
I think I accurately predicted that it wasn't going to be unanimous. But
You were very vocal about it being not being unanimous, and people had different thoughts.
I don't know if you thought it was unanimous. I mean, you're lying to yourself, but like, I don't know. I think it was going to be one way or the other, so can't really much about that.
Do you think that was a very influential vote for the entire game, or just 1 week at a time kind of thing? Was that huge, or was it just 1 week to take a small step?
I mean, I think it had to be somebody, and I mean, I don't think she was exactly expecting it, so it could have some influence on people who are now starting to actually get out there and play the game. Other than that, I'm just gonna vote out.
Josh, what were your thoughts last week?
Well, it was certainly unexpected. Yeah, it was really unexpected.
80, how are you feeling for tonight?
Great.
Great.
I don't know.
Well, we have a lot in store, and definitely more to come. But, yeah. We do not have Ashton here. He has chosen to take himself out of the game. And you guys will not be voting tonight. He recorded a video for you guys.
What's up, guys? It's Ashton. Obviously, you guys know who I am. Oh, damn. Okay. So, yeah. I actually had some news I wanted to share with you guys. I don't know if you guys have been told already or not. I have made the decision for my mental health to leave the game and stop being competitive here at Ballvivor. And I just wanted to say how much I love all you guys. How you guys have made this semester coming to Ball State so great for me, and how grateful I am to have formed relationships and to have played this game alongside you guys for weeks on end now. And I think that I've made a lot of great friends here, and I think you guys have a lot of great game left to play, and I am very excited to see where you guys go. And to all of you guys, I just want to say goodbye. Not forever, but just for the game, and that I will be around. And if you guys need a friend, just know you guys have me still. I want to wish you guys the best of luck throughout the rest of the game, and I am okay, and I know you guys will do great things here. And for the last time, I guess, in the words of Vanus, get after it.
Well, just want everybody to know, your mental health is your priority here. This is a hard game, very hard mental game. College is hard in itself, but focus on yourself if you're having issues. And if you guys ever need a friend or anybody in this room will help you out. Ashton's doing all right. Just chose to take himself out of the game, but we're all here for you, and yeah. So there will not be a vote tonight, but we will still have a challenge.